Hello students. So in the last video we had covered the theory of measurement of angles. We went through different systems of measurements of angle. We went through the relation of the systems, and now we are going to practice some problems. I have some really good questions for you, so let's do it. So this is the first question. Find the degree measure corresponding to the following radian measures, which means that here we have these hold on, it's now you can see. So here we have some measures of angles in radians and we have to convert them to degree. So you can pause and try it by yourself and come back to see if you got it right or if you were not able to solve any. So we know how to convert radians to degree, right? In the last video we covered that 1 radian is 180 upon pi degrees. We studied this in the last video. So now let us apply that. Let us solve the first question, which is very simple. 2 pi by 15 radian. So if I multiply this value with 180 by pi, it will become degrees. That's it. Pi cancel this. Sorry. 24 degrees, right? That's it. Now let us do the second question, which is pi by 8 radians. So again we will do the same thing, multiply it with 180 by pi. Pi cancelled, this will go by 4 2s and like this. So it's 45 by 2 degree. Now we do not leave degrees like this in this fraction manner, because we know that we can further divide degrees into minutes and seconds. So that is what we will do. So what we are going to do is we are going to write it in mixed fraction. Writing it in mixed fraction makes it very easy to convert it from degree to minute and minute to second. So if you do not know how to write a fraction in mixed fraction, then I will show it to you. Look, you will normally write 45 like this, and you will divide it by 2, as it is said. 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4, and you have one remainder left. Now as you come to the point where you want to take the decimal, you will stop. Now you know that mixed fractions are written like this. You say it like a and b by c. So I have to convert this to mixed fraction. Now you know how to solve this, right? You multiply this with this, a into c, and then you add b to the multiplied value and the denominator remains the same. So similarly, it was 2, the denominator was 2, so the denominator will be 2. And now what must you multiply 2 with? 22. So you will write 22 over here, and what must you add? 1. So you will write 1 here. So it becomes 22 and half. So that is how you convert this to mixed fraction. Now, how do you convert it to minutes? So we now know that this is 22 and 1 by 2. So nothing, 22 will be in degrees, and you will take this half portion and you will multiply it with 60, which will give you minutes. Why? See, because 1 degree is 60 minutes. Now this portion is some portion of the degree. So how many minutes is it? Just simply multiply 60. So you will get minutes. That's it. Right? So you will take this fraction part of the mixed fraction, and you will simply multiply it with 60, which will give you, and you will separate this one, which will give you the exact degree. So it will be 22 degrees, and this will get cancelled, 30 minutes. That's it. That's how you solve. Okay, now let us solve the third part. So the third part is 1 by 4. 1 by 4. Again we will multiply 180 by pi. Now this time, now it is converted to degree. Now this time there is no pi to cancel out the pi. So we will simply write pi as 22 by 7. Right? Now simply cancel this. So this is what you have, 45 times 7 by 22. Again we will convert this to mixed fraction. So this is 315 by 22. Now I will show you again how I convert it to a mixed fraction. 315 divided by 22. So 122. 9 will come down. So I had forgotten to press the button of play, and I'm not sure where I last left, but I'm assuming that I was on this question. So I will explain it to you again. I cannot go back now. So we were solving the third question, right? It was 1 by 4, and I had said that this time we don't have pi in the value of the angle. So we will do the same thing. We will simply write 180 by pi. We will multiply it with 180 by pi to convert it to degrees. So now we do not have any pi to cancel it with, so we will simply substitute the value of pi with 22 by 7. We simplified it and we got 315 by 22. Now I was showing it to you how to convert this to a mixed fraction. So I did it just like I had it in the last question. I simply tried to divide it. So I did 22 times 1, 22 gives me 9. I will carry down this 5 and I will get 4 times 88, and I will have the remainder as 7. So I had said that the denominator remains the same, 22, and we have to multiply this 22 with 14. So I will write here 14 and then I will add the remainder over here. So that is what we did, right? We got this value. So we know that यहाँ पर जो लिखाता है that is the degree part, and this fraction leftover fraction part I will multiply with 60 to get the value of minute, right? This is what I had done, and now we will solve it further. So 14 degree, 7 into 30 upon 11 minutes. 14 degree, 210 by 11 minutes. Now again we will not leave it like this. Let me just get some space here to work. Now again we will not leave it in fraction like this. So we will take 210 and we will divide it with 11. 11 ones are 11. So we will get here 10. 0, 9 times 99. We will have 1 as remainder. So I can write this as, the remainder will remain the same, 11. Multiply it with 19 and the remainder is 1. So what do we have here? We have 14 degree and 19 minutes, right? Now we are left with this portion, and Now I will write it over here and again multiply it with 60, because look, we had a mixed fraction. I think it was something like this, right? This was the value of the degree. We simplified this to get the degree. Now we had it like this. So this portion that we got on converting it to mixed fraction became the degree. Then this part was left, so we multiplied it with 60 to get it in minutes, because we know that 1 degree is 60 minutes. So we multiplied this portion with 60 and we got another fraction. So this is the fraction that we got, and we again converted it to mixed fraction, and then again we picked up this a portion and we said that it is this minutes portion. Now again we have a fraction over here, and now again I will multiply it with 60, because I know that 1 minute is 60 seconds. And now I will multiply it with 60, and again what will I get? I will get the seconds. So that is how you do it. Very simple. Convert it to mixed fraction, get the value of a, and just multiply this with 60 to get it in minutes, and then further multiply it with 60 to get it in seconds. That's the method, right? Let's solve this. So 60 divided by 11, 5 times 55, 5 is the remainder. So 11, the denominator will remain the same, multiplied with 5 and then add with 5. So this will become 14 degree, 19 minutes and 5 seconds. Right? That's how you solve the third question. Now let us solve the fourth question. You might think that, oh my god, there is a negative. No big deal, angles can be negative, right? We will solve this just like we solved the third question, but just with the negative sign, nothing else. So minus 2, we are going to multiply it 180 by pi to get it in degrees. So this will be 2 into 180, and then we will substitute the value of pi with 22 by 7. Now this will cancel 11 times, which means that this will become 17 into 180 upon 11. So this is what you get on solving this further. Now again, we will convert it to mixed fraction. Now I'm sure you know how to do it. Denominator remains the same, multiplying it with this, and the remainder is 6, right? So we have the value of it in degree, which is 114 degrees, and now converting this fraction part to minutes. So we will get 6 6 are 36 by 11. 3 is 33, 2, 22, 8. Now this can be written as 114 degree and